But generally, I mean, and since we're talking about Sudan, you know Mo Ibrahim?
Yes.
And in the past, he said something that I repeat often. He was at this conference, I believe, with Bill Gates and some others, and he said, Africa keeps electing all of these very old people. And he said it respectfully, not engaging in ageism. 70, 80, 90. I remember that point. There was a leader up north, I don't know whether it was Algeria, who was 90 or so in a wheelchair, and he had just won another term. That
Mugabe was not alive.
I think he was. But he asked, Africans keep electing these very, very old leaders. Where are they taking Africa? To the grave? It was a joke. Yes. But there is some reason to it. Recently, Joe Biden, Trump, people spoke about the age factor in leadership. Yeah. Do you feel our African leaders have delivered? I want us to start from home. In this fourth Republican experience.
Listen, even me, I have failed our people. I've built, with the help of Mrs. Matilda and Miss Arthur and Seth Fiati, they've helped me build a library in my village and a computer lab with 20 computers. Many kind people contributed books. And I'm trying to say no child in Ohabu and surrounding schools should end up anywhere and say, we've never seen a computer, we've never touched a computer. People helped me. We are failing our people. When you see Africans dying in the Mediterranean, it is a response, whether they come from Nigeria or Senegal or Cote d'Ivoire, we have failed. The Ghana, the Africa that Nyerere or Nkrumah and others left for us, am I proud about my nieces and nephews that in my little way, what I am going to leave for them is a bit better than I found it. Leadership is critically needed on personal levels, on entity levels, in communities, between you and me. Lead me and let me lead you. Iron sharpeneth iron. And for me as a Christian, let me say this. Ghana is largely a Christian nation. And I have to make a confession here. I hope he forgives me. Bishop Ni Nabi Na Apiakai Takia Boy of Victory Church. I tell him, sir, some of the prayers we are fasting and praying for in church, if we get good leadership, we will stop praying those prayers. For example, testimonies about visa to the U.S. The U.S. should be begging Ghanaians, we need your expertise in Washington. We say, look, I'm too busy along the voter. I'm creating this thing for the world, I can't come. So as a Christian, I want Christians in leadership. And by the way, in terms of age, we are having nothing against older people. Finland had a prime minister who was 34 years old, right? Systems and structures are in place. Right now in Ghana, I want you and I to identify any sister who is a competent professional. Could be a head teacher, could be an engineer, a doctor, a nursing sister, who is excellent, has sacrificed that she would die for the good things. She will not be corrupted by money. She will not be looking for stealing money. She will not have money in her home in Abelemkpe, whilst our children are living in dilapidated
I see how someone just caught stray bullets from your...
Let's say 5 years ago, I didn't have a bicycle, but by political association now, I own a private jet or I own series of houses. Nobody pays attention to whatever. That is not the Ghana we can build.